Hello everybody. I want to go quickly in this video through the difference between sync and async. As I mentioned in the introductory video, so there are two types of processing for an endpoint. There is the sync and the async. So each endpoint has actually two options. You can either send your image and it gets processed and returns back to you immediately in the payload. So this is the sync, and the async will return actually as soon as it receives the whole payload. It will process the image, and it will either return to you a link if you don't have a post operation. The post operation is something that can be applied after your image is processed. So most of them are storing, so all of them are actually just storing, so you can just store them in some uh, other third-party integrated service. In the free plan there is two, Dropbox and Google Drive, and there are others in the paying plan. I will go through all of them in future videos, but for now I just want to uh, quickly talk about the main differences. Actually, also worth noting here the operations log where you see all your requests. So you get to see the request, you get to see the image size, the parameters, uh, and the successful ones, either sync or async, are logged here in this tab, and unsuccessful async ones are logged here separately in a different tab. The reason why is that's async. You may never know if the request, actually the processing of the request, has failed or succeeded, and also at which stage, because it could fail in the time of processing. If, for example, you have sent some bad input or something, or it could also fail after the processing, post operation, if you have some bad credentials or have provided some wrong paths or something that you're not authorized to store to or something, could also fail. And you'll find all the failures here, and you also be notified by email if there is any failure. The best place to know about the differences between sync and async is the getting started guide. There is actually a dedicated section, and yeah, in terms of processing time, I think there is no difference for small payloads like 1 or 2 megabytes. Actually, there may be, for example, 5 seconds to 10 seconds difference, but this is mainly due to the fact that an async request will hang in the request until it processes everything, while the async just returns as soon as it receives the payload. So the processing is done in the background, and you don't wait until it gets processed. Uh, yes, also worth mentioning this header, special header, xpost op ID, that you can put the here what you configured in your post operation section. Uh, you can put the ID here, the invocation ID, and in the header, and this will be executed after your image is processed. If you don't have it, if you don't process it, if you don't have it, it's also supported in the async. So if you don't have it, the request will return to you a link, a temporary link in the location header. So check out the headers of your response, and the link will expire in 24 hours. So you have to get the image and do something with it before it expires. Yes, this is all about async and sync. I will not go through the post operations in this video. I want to do a dedicated video for every operation, but I just want to show maybe a quick demonstration of the execution time. So I have here I have here a request with the, well, quite large image, not that large, but something like 2.5 megabytes. And I just want to compare it to I just want to compare it to an async request. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the verbose flag and we can start right away. As you can see, it will take some seconds because this depends actually on the upload speed of your network. Doesn't have to do with the speed of the API or the speed of the processing of the API itself. And yes, what you will notice the time when it finishes. So here we have 27 seconds for something like 2.5 megabytes, and of course the result is returned immediately. Here's our result. So the image is rotated. The image is rotated and returned back immediately. We can do here the async one. So I'm just gonna remove this path here, the sync, and also I'm gonna remove this output because in the async there is no payload. And I just want to add the V because I want to check the location header. We might see here some undesired things like the TLS packets, but not really packets, but the TLS traffic. But this is part of the output. There you go. So the response is in 22 seconds compared to 27 seconds. So there are 5 seconds difference. And the location header here, because I didn't provide any header for operation that I configured, there is a special header here called location, and you will find here the temporary link for your image. And this link, as I said, will expire in 24 hours. So if you want to grab your image before the link expires, you have to do this. And here's the image processed asynchronously and returned to us in a link. And you can also have it stored somewhere of your choice. I will go through this in the next videos. Thank you for checking out imager200. If you have any questions, please just reach out or leave comments in the comment section below. Bye.